Today, we've been guided to look at perception and to look at ourselves and see how we respond to others and see how our ego is rising if somebody says something or does something, and see what is true as well. What is our thoughts in our head that we are projecting onto others, and what is actually true. So let's see what I Ching has got to add to this. So today is the 30th of June 2026. Good morning, my name is Hanna. I hope you are well. So as usual, we're starting by rooting into the present moment. There is no past and the future has not been created yet. There is only this moment here and now. So you're breathing in and out through your nose. Feeling your stomach expand each time you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. But you're breathing normally, but you're breathing into the bottom of your lungs. There is no force. And as you breathe in, the spine rises towards the sky. And as you breathe out, you relax and connect more deeply to the surface below you, to Mother Earth below you. And as you breathe in, the spine rises again. These are all micro movements. And the crown point connects to the universe above. And breathe out and relax and feel the weight of your body, but you do not collapse, okay? Spine remain rising towards the sky all throughout. So you stay with your breath and I will draw the hexagrams. So how are the energies around us today, and how do we best navigate them in order to have the most smooth and joyous day forward? And today we are particularly looking at watching. So I like to, so we got 35 proceeding forward, 20 present moment, 23 falling away with as the future potential, and 39 hardship as the underlying energy. So proceeding forward is speaking about how the sun is here. We've got fire above earth. So the sun is rising above the earth. And when the sun rises in the morning, there is becoming light, right? We're starting to see more clearly. And proceeding forward is speaking about our intention, right? We have gathered a lot of knowledge throughout these years through the hardship that we've gone through. Hardship teaches us things if we allow it to, okay? We can go through a hardship and then go around and feel sorry for ourselves, but it will never lead to anything, right? But if the hardship, we're going through hardship and we're actually looking at it, watching it, and then seeing how it's affecting us and how we might affect others through the way that we might be lashing out, or the way we react or respond during the time of hardship, right? And but that shapes us, right? That shapes us if we are being diligent at watching ourselves, and then taking a step back, and then going before we're moving forward, and realizing that hardship is part of the world, of the way life is. Okay, hardship is speaking a lot about examining ourselves. If we in the text there, they're speaking about if you cannot, if people are being rude, essentially not responding well to you, look at how you are responding to yourself, right? And what are you presenting out there? What is your response? Are you reacting? And then you get like a reaction back. And if you can't find love out there, then how are you presenting love? And how if you can't, it's like it always comes from you. Now, this is not to judge or say you are bad, not at all, but we must always begin with ourselves. And we're being guided to proceed forward here, but our intention must be appropriate. The intention must be to do good, okay? There's also a little bit of warning here, as always with the I Ching, is that do not just rush forward. So it is proceeding forward, and it is the fire energy. Fire energy is like a creative energy. It's about moving forward, it's strength, but it's asking us to really make sure who we are in this world. Okay. So I'm just going to have a look a little bit more here. Yes, so proceed forward, but have great intention. Make sure, watch your intention, right? We have gained knowledge. We need moving forward, but the intention must correct. In order to help others, our intention must be to help others. We need to watch that ego of ours, right? Because it rises immediately, constantly. And we are sometimes, like I said in the beginning, we got thoughts, like the stories we tell ourselves. Listen to your head, watch your thoughts. Sit down and watch your thoughts, and then catch them and going, oh, hang on, was that true? Or was that just a story I made up? And then projecting this onto others. Okay, so proceed forward, but with caution, right? We are definitely proceeding forward, but do it in stillness. Like, because we got here in the future potential is speaking about falling away. It's all these yin lines and nibbling away at the yang line here at the top. And it's falling away. And this one is speaking about the waxing and waning of the yin and yang, how things always changes. There is impermanence, like nothing ever stays the same. Everything constantly changes. And we must allow our past behaviours, things that no longer resonate, things that are no longer aligned with ourselves, we must allow it to fall away. Like, let it decay, that's fine, because that's part of nature. Things die and they decay. Like a flower grows up and then it dies and it decays. That's just a universal law. We human beings quite often want to hold on to things and not wanting to let go of things. It might be behaviours, right? But it might have come from trauma you've gone through earlier in your life, right? And from there, you have created a behaviour, and it is to protect yourself. And then also you might have expectations of how people are going to treat you, because that's the way you've been treated in the past. And then you are projecting this onto other people today, whilst there is no truth to this anymore. It's a trauma response from the past, how you were treated in the past, maybe in your childhood. And then you are projecting this onto other people today, which means you are going to get that response, like it's that kind of response. So now is the time, right, to proceed forward, to allow, to get rid and allow old patterns and behaviours to fall away, let them decay, say goodbye, thank you, this is not me. Catch yourself, watch your thoughts, watch your mind. When am I projecting? And what, projecting things that are not true anymore? What are the stories in my head? And also, what is your intention? The intention is the seed of everything. It's the first thought. It's what drives. It's like in a kinetic chain. It's like about muscle movements where the strength comes from, where the force comes from. It always starts with the initial movement. So if you're going to throw a ball, the initial movement actually comes from the foot. And then it travels up, like if you're a good thrower, right? The strength comes from pressing down the foot, and it travels up through your body out into the arm, and then the ball goes, flies, you let go of the ball, and that's how you get really strength. And this is the same thing with intention. That's the first thing with whatever you do, your intention. So even if you think you're doing something good, but your intention is to look good, not to do good, then it won't be good, right? Because the intention is to, oh, I want everybody to love me, or I want everybody to think I'm really, I'm somebody or something, right? Instead of, actually, I just want to help. And you might do, the action might be the exact same thing. You might do the exact same thing, right? But the intention will will tell you how it will be received, and how good the help will be. Okay. So we're in this watching, proceeding forward, but take one step at a time, and get allies amongst allies. Seek out the people that you resonate with. Okay. And then watch yourself, watch your intention. Falling away, allow all patterns, all stories, everything, allow it to fall away, right? As you're proceeding forward, you must learn how to let go of old, because otherwise you stay trapped. But I'm sure you got this down because you've gone through all this hardship, but you have grown with this. Right, and here we got 2 Gen mountain here, and 2 earth, and earth is nourishing. It's always nourishing. It's always here for us, right? Earth is nourishing. It's what makes sure that we can live here. Without earth, we wouldn't be here, okay? And this is where we have become what we are, the human beings or the animals or whatever. It started from little single cells or a little bacteria, or but it's become all this, and trees and plants and everything, and that's because earth has been nourishing us. And then Gen mountain is speaking about stillness, and the stillness, if we stay still, we can watch, we can see, and we can watch inward and we can watch outward. So watch inward to see what our intention is. Are we reacting to what other people are saying? Is our ego rising constantly? Are we telling ourselves stories that are no longer true and was never true? Or they might have been true at some point, but are we telling our stories that are stopping ourselves? And then also watching without and seeing how people are responding to ourselves. And that comes from, and then if we don't get a great response, then go back again to watch within. What is my intention? What is my intention? And then try again and see if you get a different response. So that's the reading for today. I hope it was a benefit, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day ahead.